American ships. I think the plane ran out of ammo, guys, don't worry. Japanese pilots. Check this out. Medieval peasants. Whenever someone dies suspiciously. Witches. When you marry 6 times and have 2 of them beheaded. I'm aware of the effect I have on women. When the Russians block your supply routes to Berlin. It's big plane time. Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. They're the same picture. When Britain sees a piece of land that they haven't stolen yet. Romans. When Hannibal nearly destroys Rome, but leaves his capital behind undefended. Imperial Russia expands into Central Asia. British Empire. Are you challenging me? Germany declares war on Poland. The Allies. Wait, that's illegal. Soviet Union declares war on Poland. The Allies. I'm gonna pretend I didn't see that. Sees construction while time traveling back to 1173 Italy. Me. Cool. Is that gonna be the Leaning Tower of Pisa? Italians. The what? I'm the dumbest man alive. If Germany produced their wonder waff, they would won the war. You're clearly dumber. America in 1812. Lol. Canada will be easy to conquer. America 2 years later. The White House. Teacher. Okay class, tomorrow we are going to ski. Girls, but it's gonna be so cold. Boys. Time traveler. You Centurion, where are we? Centurion. A Roman outpost on the Rhine. We are about to march through Teutoburg Forest to put down a rebellion. Time traveler. Are good. Just before the massacre. Here's a fact. Non-Western countries cannot be imperialist. Nice going, Genghis. Spain. Wait, we didn't blow up the Maine. The United States. Yet there is disturbing evidence to the contrary. The Ottoman, after arriving in Wallachia, only to see a forest of dead bodies. There is no Eastern Bunny, there is no Tooth Fairy, and there is no way Hitler would have won World War II. Western people explaining why it would be better if we all went back to 90s. People from ex-Yugoslavia. Danny DeVito got an ice egg during these trying times. C 1255. Countries neighboring China, pressured to adopt Chinese practices. Japan separated by 1,000 miles of ocean. I just think they are neat. I prefer the real Porsche. I said the real Porsche. Perfection. When the ceremony's been over for hours and you remember, you didn't take the baby out of the water after the baptism. Amoris Laetitia. The Great Depression coming, booting the Jazz Age. Man, you just killed my vibe. That's swiggity wacko. Teacher, can anyone tell me if the Crusades were successful? Me. They will be when I finish the New Pagan. When you're the only black samurai in history, but the general who betrayed your lord calls you an animal after your capture. When you hear that he also said you don't deserve to commit seppuku. Americans when the trees start speaking Vietnamese. Russians when the snow starts speaking Finnish. East Germans when the border starts speaking closed. Romans invent convenient writing system so no one has to tell stories using pictures anymore. Facebook moms. Romans. French night. That guy's like 500 feet away, there's no way I'm getting hit from there. English longbowman. I'm about to end this man's whole career. British and German troops facing each other on the battlefield for the first time. Colorized circa 1914. You seem like a decent fellow. I hate to kill you. You seem like a decent fellow. I hate to die. Teacher trying to explain the Balkans. By all accounts it doesn't make sense. Egypt gets murder fucked by Israel in 1967. Egypt 8 years later. What if we try again? Yeah, this is big brain time. I'm just an educated woman that has a lot of knowledge about physics and astronomy. Cool note, it's still witchcraft. The Mongols facilitating gunpowder trade on the Silk Road. The Mongols being shot by Europeans with gunpowder. When you were the first to walk upright and discover fire, but your descendants name you Homo erectus. Angry caveman noises. German soldiers after the Americans get out of their landing crafts on D-Day. Hello.